Good morning, everyone. How are you guys today? Hopefully, everyone, we don't have any glitches like we did last weekend, but my name is Miss Nikki Jean, and I am here doing live tarot readings for the aromaGs. And again, I want to apologize for last week's technical difficulties. That's never happened before, so let's hope that, this time we're going to be nice and smooth. So I have a couple questions already, so let's get started. Missy, good morning. Can I get a card for the energy of the week? Yes, you may. Did these cards last week, and I really like them, the Ancestral Tarot deck. Oh, Queen of Cups. This is all about being calm, cool, and collective. This woman is sitting in her power, sitting in her throne. She's beautiful. She's, she's just owning her status. But it is all about emotional too, and kind of listening to your intuition and listening to yourself, and like not overexerting energy where you don't need to be, and not being worried about everybody else's distractions. Like, you have to do you. A lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, but just being centered in a state of peace is all about this week. So that means, like, if anybody's trying to ruffle you up or like trying to distract you, or you feel like you're getting aggravated or triggered by people, step away. Don't engage. It's telling you to step away. It's not really for you. And every time you do engage in those kind of energies, it kind of wears you down. So Calm, Cool, and Collective is the name of the game for you, Missy. All right, Magic Flies. Good day. Good morning. Good morning. Ashley Elbia Jacobs. Good morning. My birthday is tomorrow. What is the cards for me this Gemini season? Great question. Happy birthday. It is Gemini week. So what do I want to do for Geminis? Maybe, I'm going to do this deck too. Okay. Oh, so for Ashley, your card for this Gemini season is Justice. So this card is pretty ambiguous. A lot of, I take it, and then I'm trying to pick up like the energies behind you, because I do feel like this is about karma. This is about being fair to people and making sure that you're holding yourself accountable and you're leading kind of a path of integrity. Like, what you're saying is what you're doing, and what you're not playing around with, again, lower energies. And that just also means that, like, that's going to come back onto you. Like, it's time to kind of stay above the gossip, the petty stuff. But also, make sure that you're treating everything fairly. Like, you're looking at perspectives, all sides, not just one side. Don't try to like be not addicted, but wanting an outcome, or hoping for a certain outcome, because that's also not fair. And this is a good card for Geminis, because it's also kind of telling, like, calm down, come back to ground to earth, not to get too in your head. Like, sure, you can observe and look at all the other things, but making sure that you're staying like planted, grounded, seated, because there is a lot more behind what other people are seeing. So this is a good card. It's just kind of saying, making sure that you're staying true to your word, which is, I wonder what's going on in your life. If you want a deeper reading, actually, I would recommend one, because this is definitely more behind this, but I can only do one card, okay? Aisa Lynette Rivas. Good morning. Can I have a card for the week? Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know how you're doing, Aisa, but you got the Tower, which is never really, everyone's like, oh my God, Tower. It is like a, an intense looking card. But it is destructing something. And this could be just, if you're trying to remove negative thoughts or remove negative people in your life, this is kind of saying it's time to let those things go. This is something that's kind of heavy, like that is a huge influence on your life that does need to be broken down. And it's usually things that are holding you back, that are negative, but maybe because you've been so accustomed to them that you're kind of thinking they're not so bad anymore. And it could be, thoughts too. Like, if you just have a lower thought, if you have low self-esteem, or you don't really say positive things about yourself, it's time to like stop that, because it's actually hurting you moving forward in your life in other areas. Okay. So this is good, because it's breaking something down to bring something new in, okay? Vicky Cuevas. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Thank you. Sari Adam, hello, from Thailand. Will my sister get married? Please pull a card for her. Sure. Will your sister get married? Let's see. I am going to use a different deck. I'm going to do like a shuffle here. Will your sister get married? 8 of Cups, but I got it reversed. So, sure. Yeah, this is a hard question to answer, because I'll say that, like, there is issues that are kind of stopping her emotionally from like being open to marriage, or like there's still pain that she's carrying that needs to be healed before she does get married. So it's not saying like she's never going to get married, but there are things that need to be healed before said marriage will be like a healthy or a happy one. Okay. Harmony, getting married is easy. Staying married is hard. Amen to that. All right, Erica, what do I need to know going into shop for a car today? Oh, what do I need to know going into shop? Why did it take me so long to say that? Please and thank you. All right, I'm going to do this deck. What do you need to know going into shop for a car today? That's exciting, or also nerve-wracking. I just want to get a good mixture of these cards. The Fool reversed. Okay, so this is definitely telling me don't go for the first one, or don't, don't be like captivated by the first deal. There's definitely a lot of research you should do. It's almost saying don't buy the car that you want today. Play with the salesman, make them wait to see, but there are other options there. So don't be fooled by like all the salesmen shebang, and make sure you do your research. So this can also happen if like you do all your research before you go, like the type of car you want, what you're looking for. And I do feel like you have that, but there just might be something like, and don't get distracted like, oh shoot, I didn't realize about this one. So if you kind of have a plan, make sure that you have it in your head, and you're also going to other dealerships. That's it. Like, shop around a little bit, but don't be like mesmerized by the first deal. Okay. That's what I see. All right. Renee Head. Good morning. May I have a card, please? Absolutely. I love this deck. I think she's going to be one amazing. Ace of Air. Okay. This is Yarrow. So for Renee, this is telling me to be, it's also Gemini season. That's kind of making sense. To be very, play with your thoughts, meaning like there's something that you're trying to create or something that you're trying to like do, or you've been waiting for some project, or I don't even know if it's a project, but something that's just been kind of on the back burner. You should start kind of doing something about it a little bit more actively, meaning like if you want to learn how to crochet, like maybe go online and do a YouTube tutorial on crocheting. Like there's something that should be nurtured a little bit more, because it's going to fulfill you in a way and heal you. It's not for any expectation. You're not trying to do it for profit. You're just trying to like almost play with your inner child, or just something about like inner child work too. Maybe it's like coloring in a book that should just be nurtured. Okay. That's for Renee. Vicky, may I have a card, please? Sun is going to court soon. Need guidance. Sun is going to court. All right. So we're doing for your sun. This is Two of Fire, B-Bomb. Okay, so it's Two of Wands. This is still kind of being a little for your sun. Nothing is set yet. Okay. I also feel like I want to say the truth is somewhere in the middle. Make sure that you are hearing both sides, or getting both sides, and I'll make sure that your sun is also being like kind of truthful to you too. I do think the other person involved is also trying to get out of it. I don't know. There's a lot kind of still. I would get another, if you wanted to, I would probably get like a reading for this one, just to kind of go into more details, because there's something else going on. I don't think it's going to go exactly the way you like, but it's not also like the worst case scenario. But someone needs to be truthful. That's all. Like, I think the truth shall set you free, or with that truth, like things won't be as bad. All right. Sorry, I need some more questions here. All right, Inspired Soul. Hey, Nikki, I've been seeing 555. What's changing for me? Ooh, 555. That is a good one. What is changing for you? Oh, this is another Queen of Cups today. Okay, seaweed. This again, spirituality, meaning like you're either leveling up in it, or you're deep. When I say leveling up, meaning like you are just understanding things on a higher level now. Like, and if you do feel like you've been more in tune lately, this is for Inspired Soul, or you see like these messages are saying, it's almost like saying like connect with ancestral energy too. Maybe if you've been diving into that, maybe it's time to like, zhuzh up the offerings, or put up their altar, clean it up, something like that. But there's definitely a connection with your intuitive side and playing with it and kind of deepening it, whether it's like through meditation, but like messages are definitely trying to come through to you because you're now able to receive them. And it's all on you. So I definitely say always in a state of relax. I don't know what you do, but I definitely feel like your spirit, your intuition, your third eye is like opening up even more, even though you're like, I already do have it, but it's like trying to get your attention. So it's also a woman, about to take a bath. So I would recommend probably going to some water. And if you feel like you get messages that way, it'll be really powerful for you. All right. That's for Inspired Soul. Oh, thank you, Quickie. All right. Juliana Puglisi. Hopefully I said that right. Can I get a reading? Absolutely. Wow. Bam, the Emperor. This is for Juliana. Love this card. This is a badass card. It's just a go-getter, very active, very strategic, and very brutal, extreme, but in the ways of boundaries and of getting what you want. Like, this is not a time to be a wallflower or to like be passive, like the Queen of Cups, where she's just like waiting and pretty. I'm gonna take a bath. Like, this is like go. Like, all teams go. So if you're sitting on something, it's also really defensive card too, meaning like you are really protected. You are not allowing anybody coming in, trying to waste your time, try to take your money, try to like hear noise. Like, if they're not supporting you or giving you, something like positive energy, out. This is full steam ahead. And you want to make sure that everybody that you want to move forward in your life with is nice, protected too. So don't back down. Even if people might be like talking about you, or if there's something like negative around you, like shut them up. Doesn't matter. It's a go time. Okay. That's for Juliana. Okay, Mina. Hi, how are you, love? My new subscriber here. May I please know current thoughts, feelings of Fahad towards me? Thanks, love, for your precious time. Okay, so you want to know your thoughts, feelings about a man. Let's see. Always love. 7 of Fire. This is a good card. It's a hot card. It's tasty. I do want to say there's a more sexual energy than maybe like friendship energy, or not friendship, but like, just make sure you guys don't end up in a situationship, and making sure that if you want something more than that, like a commitment, that you're not putting it out all the time, or you're not, like there has to be, I know that sounds kind of strange, but there's definitely like, oh, wow, beautiful, he really attracted to you, but I definitely feel like his end game might just be for sexual reasons, or I'm not sure. Again, I've had to do another deeper reading on this, but the connection, the bond is there. Definitely thinks you're very beautiful, like passion. But if you want something more, I hate to say, I don't know if I can say this out loud, but don't give out so fast. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. May I have a health card, please? Absolutely. Okay. 9 of Airs, 9 of Wands. Okay, so you're tired. We need to get some sleep. We need to rest your body in a way that I feel like maybe is not normal, or it's almost like you're rewarding rest in your life. But it needs to rest. It needs to like rest so it can scan where the problems are exactly. And so not so much, even if you go to a doctor, I don't know, it's tired, but also I feel like a lot of if you have health problems, it's kind of stress induced, not so much like you have, something bad, but your mind is stress. Is like when it hits your nervous system, that is like your mainframe of your body. So if that's not working in unit, health problems arise so much, and we kind of ignore it, or it's hard for us to pay attention to. So I want to say it's like we need to rest. I just get you very tired for some reason, or you're trying to solve things. That's for Johnny. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna keep going. All right, Jody O'Brien would love a card of your time. Absolutely, Jody. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this one, the Mother Peace Tarot. All right, Jody. The World. Oh, but she's upside down. Okay, so, and for me, I read reverses. So for me, this card, when it is reversed, is meaning that you're not closing a chapter that needs to be done in order for something new to come into your life. This is something that you're either dragging on, or it's hard for you to let go of, or you keep only looking at like the positives this person or something brings into your life. It could be a relationship, but you're not also seeing like how many negatives also happen, and maybe they're smaller, but the something about it is weighing you down, and it's not allowing any growth. You're no longer moving forward. You're just doing horizontal, like the crab walk, back and forth, not up and down. And it needs to be kind of looked at, and just a new chapter needs to happen. And if you've been feeling, I feel like there's almost like a feeling like you know what I'm talking about, but you don't want to jump off that cliff yet. I promise you, it's not going to be as scary or as bad as you think in your head. And it's not going to be any worse than how the situation is right now. Because right now, whatever the situation is, isn't doing much either. Like the person or thing might be close, but it's also like toxic. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. Hopefully that makes sense. Lynn, hello. Good morning, Nikki. What do I need to focus on right now? Let's see. Sorry if you guys can hear. My windows are open, and everyone's outside today in Chicago. Ooh, all right. So, of course, I spilled all my cards as I did that. What do you need to focus on right now? Well, this is like, to me, more than the Lover's card, this is the Love card, 2 cups, and they're like looking for love. This doesn't necessarily have to mean like a, relationship love. It could be like 2 things that you've been wanting to come together into your life that you're able to kind of make into one, meaning like this is an example, like you want to clean homes, you like to clean, and now you're going to start a home cleaning business. Like, so you're getting money and something that you like, and you're making it into something brand new. But this is definitely like a union. And it's a union of love, something that's just all like, there's no worries about it. So I focus on either strengthening a union that you have, or making sure that you're honoring the things that you love in your life, and making sure that they're not just hidden in like little sections. Like you can kind of bring them out into the open. Okay, Martha Martinez, may I have a card, please? Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, this is a cool ass card. This is the High Priestess. This is the Miller Peace Tarot deck, by the way, that I'm using as well. Martha, so this is intuition. This is something, if you've been having dreams, if you've been having ideas of like, maybe I'm intuitive, or maybe I'm, I have these gifts, like 1, this is a solid yes. 2, they're probably being heightened right now, or you're probably experiencing a lot. So instead of making sure that you're being calm, cool, and collective when you get these messages, don't overthink, like, what does this mean? The answer will come in time. Usually I like to say it comes in breadcrumbs. Like, so you'll see a partial message in this thing, but something's definitely awakening in you that needs to be honored. So if you also have any questions, or you're not sure how you're getting messages, you need to do research, and you need to kind of get some like educational books on it, just to kind of get the foundations of it. If you're having a hard time like understanding, like, how am I getting my messages? I don't know. But you're opening up. That third eye is opening up for you, Martha. All right, Kimberly Michelle, can I have a card, please? Yes, you may, Kimberly. Turning on time. I have, Ace of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of like love going on. So for Kimberly, this is all about loving yourself in a whole new light. Girl, be gentle, like love yourself. I don't know, there's something, and I think you're ready to dive into that in a whole new way of like accepting all good, bad, and the ugly, the past. Like you've like almost overcome the shadow work, and you're falling in love with yourself again. This is really a beautiful card, and it's just saying to have fun with that. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Inspired Soul. I've been watching a lot of things about spirits and ghosts. I think they're preparing me for something. Yes, Inspired Soul, yes. But take your time. Don't like panic about not panic, but like wonder what's going to be. The answer will come when it's ready, for sure. But something is definitely opening up to you. I would look into, for Inspired Soul, like some mediumship books, or if you know anything about what it is to be a medium, that's when you can talk to the dead or stuff like that, just so you can get a better understanding. Okay. Carla Lane, can I have a card, please? Thank you. What do I got here? Oh, the Page of Pentacles. Again, she's naked. I don't know if I can show that. Well, this is the Mother piece there. So for Carla, this is something, what am I picking up for you? you're definitely starting something new. It is taking time. So patience is a virtue for you. If you feel like I put in a lot of work, I'm not seeing any results. I don't know if it's like with your physical body, if you're working out or you're home, I'm not sure where, but like it's still going to take some time. But this is because like slow progress tends to create a longer, like the goal is stronger and it's worth the wait. But I just want to keep saying patience. Don't think that like if it's not if you don't see any movement is because something's wrong. It's just some good things are worth the wait. That's what I'll say. Good things are worth the wait. That's thank you for being patient. Okay, Dawn Crosser. Can I have a relationship card? Wait, may I have a relationship card with Leonard? Yes. Your relationship with Leonard. Card. Okay, so I have the 9 of Swords. There is a lot of unnecessary anxiety or turmoil, definitely with the communication. You guys are not communicating well, and it's kind of like always on the defense, reaction, and then fight, and where it doesn't need to be, or something's not being said. Like I think if both parties kind of calmed down or stepped away to see the like kind of step away from the scene, it wouldn't be as bad as everybody thinks it is. But I also feel like this person does kind of give you like a mental Olympics. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep, but there's a lot of unnecessary stress that I feel like they can be untangled if communication could be better, but also learning to step away when you're just putting in too much energy. So there's that. I would get probably a deeper reading on this one because it's unclear if it's easy to untangle or not. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more cards. I'm going to do Melinda and Deborah. Okay, Melinda, good morning. Can I have a card, please? Absolutely. Oh, the Empress. But I got her upside down, meaning you're not, man, there's a lot of rest. People need a rest lately. You're not giving yourself time. You are overextending your energy and it is wearing you down and it's not actually producing like any results that you want to do. So Melinda, take some time for yourself, take a nap, get some rest. That's really important for you. All right. And Debbie Krause Webb. Nuh-uh, that is not your name. Okay. Happy Wednesday. We love a card. Absolutely. Oh, another justice. What is going on with justice? To me, again, justice is all about fair treatment and karma. So, and this is a positive sign that like good things are going to come your way. You put in a lot of work. You've been kind of, I don't want to say righteous, but on your path doing the correct things. And it is going to come back on you. And also to make sure that you look at everybody in a more open perspective and you're not having like false narratives or like assuming the worst in everybody, because there's more to everyone's story. And that just allows you to become a better listener and a better partner or friend or mother in that way too. So that's it. I know I miss a lot of people. I really hope, and I apologize for that. I'm exhausted, Johnny. Yeah, you are tired. I can see that. And I hope everyone has a good day. Again, thank you so much. And I apologize if I did not get to you. I do private readings on my website, MissNikkiJean.com. You guys can book me. I'm available all week. And if not, I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. And I will see you next Wednesday. Bye. Thank you guys so much.